Major economies are led by entrepreneurs, and if you see a good economy, be sure it's the work of entrepreneurs. Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you Entrepreneurship Fears. I'll be sharing 5 of them on this edition. My name is Adeola Ojeni. I'm an entrepreneur, a coach, and a business founder, and I've been in business. I know these fears are real. I've started things, and I know so many people want to follow their gut or their vision or pursue their purpose, but because of these fears, they are held back. And I believe this information will help you to break out of those fears so that you can pursue and become what you have always dreamt of becoming. Number 1, fear of the unknown. You see, everyone loves to have all the answers to all of their questions, all of their anticipated problems before they start. But life does not run like that. You can't have answers to every doubt, every concern you will have on a particular journey. It amazes me when people talk about the fear of the unknown. I imagine some of them have gone through education, and I asked them, did you know what will become of the education or the course you are studying? They said, no, I only followed what people had said or counseled, and I trust that when I finish, and that is the way business is as well. You have certain guides. If you have a mentor, if you have people that can give you some, navigational guide, but you don't have all the details, is your due diligence and the research you have done that you can use as your map, but no one have all the answers for you. You will need to do that in your own journey, in your own vision. So don't allow the fear of the unknown. Nobody knows everything. Everyone is learning as they are getting it on or going along on their own journey. Number 2, fear of failure. You see, failure is not a problem. The question is, are you failing forward or are you failing backwards? Or are you standing still? If you attempt a thing, at least you have a 50-50 chance of either succeeding or failing at that thing. But if you don't attempt it at all, you're 100% guaranteed that you have failed because you don't even have any outcome other than not having result. But attempting it is giving you a chance of a 50-50 of either succeeding or failing at that thing. And by the way, failure is not failure in itself. If you learn from it, just like Thomas Edison, great inventors, that when they have failed at a thing, they reinvent until they get the next result. What you did that did not succeed might give you the ingredients to create the next best thing that you may need. So you see, what you call failure might just be a learning process that allows you to move forward, or you fail quickly so that you can get to the next method or the next approach. A lot of inventions that you see in our world were tested and tried very many times. Talk of Thomas Edison, the light bulb. It was said that he tried that experiment about 1,000 times. It's not the number of times he tried or failed or whatever you want to call it. It's the result that really counts. So fear of failure is not the fear itself, but not attempting a thing or even holding yourself back because you don't want to find out. Number 3, fear of people. Some people don't want to face I told you so moment. Whether you take a decision or not, people will still tell you I told you so. Oh, we know you can't succeed in that area. And if you tried and you fall on your face or you didn't get the expected result, because people measure you per time and your life does not run on short circuit of time or the panoramic view. Look at the big picture. Look at the long time horizon for whatever you are aspiring to do. Don't allow the fear of I told you so or what people will say to stop you. Take on to your vision. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to start a business, or you want to start a venture, or you want to start a journey, find out and start now, because people will still be there at the end of your journey. Number 4, fear of discovery. Some people did not start because they are afraid of discovering that they have been backing the wrong tree, or maybe their ideas were not as smart as they thought it was, and they don't want to find out because they are afraid of finding out the truth that they were wrong anyway. But if you don't know, you will be processing or imagining that your dumb ideas is the best thing since sliced bread. But if you put it to test, put it under a spotlight, at least you will know whether you are backing a wrong tree or not. So don't allow the fear of discovery to stop you. Put your ideas to test. There's this book John Maxwell wrote, Putting Your Dream to Test. So put your vision, put your business, put it to the test. Put it to the test of the market. Put it to the feedback of people. And if you get the feedback, you can move forward from there. Number 5, fear of the market unpredictability. No one has corner on the market. You've seen great business people that have succeeded in certain market, they moved into another market and they fell flat on their faces. Think of Sir Richard Branson. He has done a lot of product that he succeeded. He tried his hand on a drink product to challenge Coca-Cola. It failed woefully. But it's not the unpredictability of the market that you should concern yourself about. It's you testing the market and taking advantage of the market. Market will not only just reject you, but it will give you a feedback. And you can turn that feedback into an opportunity to either repackage, shape your product, and re-engage. And in these days of agile scrum methodology of testing the market, before you get to the finished product, you can always, reframe, repackage, and restructure your marketing or your product line before you go to mass production in a way that it saves you money, and you can limit the rejection of the market to a bare minimum by just coming out with a prototype or samples of your product, and you will test the market to know whether you need to adjust something in order to suit the taste of the market pattern, because we are all at the mercy of the market. So don't allow these fears to stop you, either in your intention to be an entrepreneur, or in your own journey to pursue your dream or to pursue your purpose. And if you think this is useful for you, share with your loved ones and your team. But there's a link on this side. I want you to subscribe, and I love to see you on the next edition of Streams. Bye for now, and thank you for watching.